England have just beat Scotland 3-0. For me, it's a good win over our rival Scotland. It's 3 points and it's a clean sheet, and we're top of the group. So I think the result is far more important than the actual performance, and it's all good for me as an England fan. My thoughts on the game, I actually thought the first half Scotland were the better team. They were pumping the ball up long, and Lee Griffiths was getting on the end of things, and they looked to show more intent to score goals. And throughout the game, they had four outstanding chances to score a goal. Grant Hanley with a header, he should have hit the target at least, if not scored. Also in the first half, Lee Griffiths should have played in Snodgrass, and then he would have been one-on-one with Joe Hart. Probably would have scored, or at least again hit the target. Second half, they had those two very good chances in the first 5 minutes where they probably should have scored. England, I felt, were just efficient and clinical throughout the night. They were the only real chances that we created were the 3 goals that we scored. And they were good balls into the box, and good headers. It was good to see Sturridge score, because I rate Daniel Sturridge very highly. I just don't think he's getting the opportunity at Liverpool. And it was good to see Lallana and Gary Cahill score as well. I felt the second half England were better once we got that second goal. I thought we showed more intent going forward, and we passed the ball better, and we were trying to create more chances. Whereas in the first half we were quite lacklustre with the ball and going forward, and defensively, we weren't 100% defensively all night. But there's always room for improvement, whether you win, draw, or lose, in my opinion. I thought. John Stones. John Stones. You're a defender. Clear your bloody lines. Why is he trying to do Johan Cruyff turns around, in his own penalty box? Is just baffling. You're a defender, not an attacker, so do your job and defend. I also thought Danny Rose and Kyle Walker had solid games tonight. They were driving England forward. They were trying to put the ball into the box. They were trying to get us going. I thought Adam Lallana deserved his man of the match. I thought he played fantastically well. I thought Gary Cahill had a very good game at the back, actually, to be fair to him. Wayne Rooney, I thought, was sloppy. He kept giving the ball away, and then he didn't have the pace to get the ball back and was making silly little fouls. Although his ball in from the corner for the second goal was very good. But he didn't really impress me too much. Overall, we've got to be happy with the 3 points and the result. There's always room for improvement, as I say, with the performance. But we are top of the group. My thoughts on Gareth Southgate is I think now the FA should just appoint Gareth Southgate as the full-time manager. I think he's done what he's been asked to do. I think he's very passionate. He was celebrating when the goals went in, and I think in his interviews he speaks honestly. He knows what it's like to play for England. There's no one better out there, really. Let's give him a crack at the job. I don't see the point in us hanging around waiting to either appoint him, because if we had another manager in sight, we would have appointed him already. So for me, Gareth Southgate will get the job, get on with it, and appoint him. Our next game is obviously Tuesday night against Spain in a friendly. I want to win that because I think it can give you good momentum as a group. And Spain play good football. They're not the force that they once were, so I think it's a very winnable game. And as it's a friendly, I would like us to come out and let's play football. Let's just enjoy it. Let's come out and have a go at Spain, instead of looking a bit lackluster. You know, we've got nothing to lose. Let's just go out there, enjoy playing against Spain and beat them. But, you know, Spain will be very good with the ball. You know, they're very creative. They can score goals. So I think it'll be a good game. But I fancy England to beat Spain. And I will come back with a preview to that game. And also a quick mention, Northern Ireland beat Azerbaijan 4-0 tonight. So fantastic win for the Northern Ireland guys. Terrific win for you. So thanks for listening to the video. Give me a follow on Twitter. My Twitter account is at Ashley Elliott 5 with a capital A and E. And the 5 is a number, not spelt as 5. So it's at Ashley Elliott 5, capital A, capital E, with the number 5. Give us a follow on Twitter. Thank you.